In this video, I'm going to show you 5 incredible websites where you can download books for absolutely free. And yes, it's 100% legal. And here's a little twist. One of this method involves a Google trick that I'm sure about 90% of you guys don't know yet. And seriously, it's so freaking simple. Now, I know what you're thinking. What? There's no way I can get books for free. Well, let me tell you a story. As a broke college student, I was very passionate about reading biographies like Alexander the Great, biographies of Winston Churchill, biographies of Martin Luther King Jr. But the thing is that these books cost a lot to purchase on Amazon. We are speaking of anywhere from $10 to about $30 per each of these books. I was not having enough cash to get it at that time. Plus, I'm the kind of person that loves reading multiple books at the same time. I actually do topical studies, but most times I just go with my desire out with whatever I want to study or I'm curious about. And that's where I discovered something that completely changed my reading game. I discovered websites that offer these books for free. I remember downloading my first biography from one of these sites, which was about Alexander the Great. Is that I couldn't believe that I was able to get such a wealth of knowledge from such a legendary experience of the life of Alexander the Great, all for free. But here's where things get even better. Through this method I'll be showing you today, I've been able to access books from men like Donald Trump, and I've been able to gain access to their thinking patterns and how they view the world. I've read books on wealth like The Millennium Fastlane. I've read books on longevity and health like Ikigai, and I've also read books on wisdom like The Almanac of Naval Ravikant. These books have literally transformed my worldview, and I got them all for free. Currently, I have the hard copy right now because I love these books so much. But just in case you can't get them, I'll show you how to get a soft copy for free. And so in this video, I'll be sharing the most powerful websites and methods to get books for free. I'll start by showing you the hidden gems that most people don't know, and then I'll show you a special Google trick I found that helped me out in getting these books. Plus, I'll tell you which books you can find and books you can't find on these platforms. And I'll show you how to navigate the platforms to get the best results. Plus, the last method I'm going to share in this video is a method that is both simple and obvious that you probably kick yourself for not taking advantage of it. It's literally been right under your nose the entire time. Alright, website number 1 is manybooks.net. This website is called manybooks.net, and honestly, it's probably one of the most comprehensive free book platforms on the internet. Now, when you first land on the website, you notice something interesting. The books are intelligently sorted into different categories like editor's choice, free books, deals, and trending books. This is not random. They actually created this list to help you discover books that you wouldn't have been able to find easily. But here's where it gets interesting. Let's say you click on the classic section. On the left hand side, you see different genres. But the thing is that you need to sort by most popular. This is what most people miss. Why? Because popular books are popular for a reason. They've stood the test of time, they've impacted thousands of readers, and they are the books that are most likely to change your life. The download process is beautifully simple. You click that big free download button, and boom, your book starts downloading for free immediately. And here's something cool. You get to choose your formats. Whether you choose to read PDFs, EPUBs, text, or plain formats, Manybook got you covered. I remember when I first discovered this site, I went on a download spree. The variety is absolutely incredible. What makes Manybook special isn't just the quality. Of course, they have thousands of books, but what I like about them is their website quality. It's clean, it's intuitive, and you're not bombarded with thousands of ads looking to distract you. You can actually focus on finding great books instead of fighting with the websites. Website number 2 is Project Gutenberg from Gutenberg.org. This website is probably my favorite among all of them, and don't worry, I'll tell you why in a moment. First though, Project Gutenberg has a philosophy I love. They don't waste time on fancy websites and all of this stuff. They go straight to the point to offer you value. They focus on what really matters, high quality books that you can download for free. It's so refreshing in a world where every website tries to be the flashiest. Alright, so here's how you navigate the site. Go to the top menu, click on search and browse, then click on book search. And what you find here will blow your mind. We are talking about the greatest books ever written, all downloadable for free. Let me give you a perfect example. Moby Dick, one of the greatest books of all time, it's available to download for free. On Amazon, it costs around $15 to get this book, but on Project Gutenberg, completely free. And so to download it, just click on it, choose your format. They offer different formats from PDFs to EPUBs to text. Just pick the format you like and click on download, and immediately it's going to download into your device. I will never forget when I downloaded Benjamin Franklin's autobiography from Project Gutenberg. This man literally created himself from nothing, built the America we know today, and his whole philosophy and thought patterns are laid out in that book. And when I say built America, I mean he's one of the founding fathers of America. If you doubt me, check out the $100 bill. his face is right there. The beauty of Project Gutenberg is that it can be a catalyst for developing a love for literature that you never knew you had. These are not just old boring books. These are treasure troves that have shaped human thinking for centuries. Moving on to our third website, and this one has a very incredible strength that makes it so valuable. It's called PDF Books World, and as its name suggests, they focus solely on PDFs. Now, before you think, oh, PDF, that's limiting. No. Actually, it's a huge advantage. PDF is universal. They work on almost any device. Your phone, your tablet, your laptop, whichever device. And one thing I love with PDFs is that it preserves the original formatting of the book. Things like diagrams, things like graphs, they don't change or they don't lose the original formatting. When you land on PDF Books World, I always recommend that you start by clicking the popular button at the top of the website. This immediately takes you to the most downloaded books on the site. Books like The Great Gatsby, books like Oliver Twist, and books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. But here's a small hurdle. You will have to create an account with them before you can be able to download these books. But it probably just takes around 30 seconds to create an account. It's just a small CD or so to get access to an unlimited library of free books. I've found some absolute gems on this site. They often have books that are harder to find elsewhere. And the good thing is that since these are PDFs, you can easily highlight or add your comments in it. Website number 4 is the Google search method. Now we are getting into the interesting stuff. The fourth method is my personal favorite, and it's one I guarantee you that you've probably not thought of before. Here's the secret. You can find almost any book using this Google search tree. It's so simple and it's so embarrassing that so many people out there don't know about it. All you need to do is get the name of the book and add this phrase to it: free PDF download. So for example, let's say you want to download The Art of War by Sun Tzu. So you go to your Google search tab and write The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Then you add free PDF download, and boom, you get a free PDF of The Art of War by Sun Tzu. And here's where things get better. Sometimes you don't just find the books, but you find an entire library that has books on similar topics. Now over to the fifth and final website. It is actually for people who own Apple devices. Why did I add this? I added this because billions of people have access to it but completely underutilize it. And it's actually your Apple Bookstore app. I know it might not be a website, but it has a collection of free books that can actually help you a lot. All you need to do is click on the app, check out the books there, click on the book you want to read, and click on Get. And immediately it's going to download it into your Apple Bookstore and you can access it anywhere for free. Another thing I like about the Apple Bookstore is that you can access it across multiple devices like your iPad, your iPhone, your laptop, which is your MacBook, and so many more. So there you have it, your 5 amazing websites where you can get books for free. And one more thing before I forget, you cannot get every book from this site. Trust me, but the books you can get will be very, very valuable. Of course, you can get autobiographies, you can get classics, you can get a lot of valuable books. But the books you cannot get are copyrighted books or some of the latest books that are trending right now. And let me know which of these sites are you going to be trying first. Which of these sites amazed you? And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click on the subscribe button for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.